Welcome to Gartex Electronics. Today we are going to learn on how to weld plastic PVC pipes professionally. Set up your working space in a well-ventilated area. The very first step in any form of welding task is to protect yourself. Before you commence working, wear protective gear and ensure you are in a well-ventilated space. Put on long-sleeved clothing and heat-resistant gloves for protection. Remove debris from the plastic by washing it with soap and warm water. Removing all impurities from the plastic eliminates any weak points during welding. After washing the plastic, you should dry them off with a clean or a lint-free cloth. Assemble all the PVC pipes and PVC fittings and other tools that you need and prepare the pipe ends before welding. For me, I am going to cut the PVC pipes according to the size I need using a hacksaw. Make sure that your PVC pipes are clean and dry, otherwise wet pipes cannot weld firmly, resulting in the water leakage. You may use a dry cloth to wipe out any water on the pipes. Always be vigilant. Focus all your attention on what you are doing, and use common sense while working. Do not use the electrical device when you are tired or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or medicine. A moment of inattention leads to the device no longer being controllable, which can result in serious injuries. PVC pipes are great solutions for leak-proof plumbing. But how can you be sure to connect your pipes correctly? Find the length of pipe needed for your project, then mark that same length on your new pipe in permanent marker. When you repair pipes, for example, measure the broken pipe's length using measuring tape. Then, measure and mark this same length on your replacement pipe. To cut cleanly and safely with a hacksaw, hold your pipe in place with a clamp or vise. If you don't have one of those available, carefully hold the pipe tightly as shown here while taking care of your hands not to cut yourself accidentally. Lay your pipe onto your clamp, vise, or guide. Line up the pipe so that your marking hangs just off the end of your guide for easy access. Then, by simultaneously pushing down and moving the tool back and forth, cut or saw your pipe. If you have a cable saw, PVC pipe cutter, or electric miter saw handy, these would work as well. Turning on the power of the PVC welding machine. Connect the welder to the heating element. Make sure that the heating mandrel is firmly tightened, otherwise an irregular heat transfer can occur. Turn on the power and make sure that the green lamp is on. The red lamp then starts to light up and indicates that the heating process has started. When the welding temperature is reached, the red lamp goes out and the green one starts to light up again. The device is now ready for use. I have connected my welder to the power and switched it on. I'm now waiting for the welder to indicate the green light, signaling that it's now ready for use. Avoid an unnatural posture. Stand safely and always keep your balance. This makes the device easier to control if something unexpected happens. Now start your welding. This is how to weld PVC pipes. Quickly and axially push the pipe and fitting onto the heating mandrel and the socket attached to the heating element. Fix them during the warm-up time. After the warm-up time has elapsed, suddenly separate the pipe and fitting from the heating mandrel and socket and push them immediately, without twisting them, up to the mark. Insert both to the required depth until the flange is visible on the joint. Hold the compressed connection fixed and allow it to cool. Safety in the work area. Make sure that your work area is clean and well lit. Untidy and dark work areas increase the risk of accidents. Do not use the tool in potentially explosive areas where there are flammable liquids, gases, or dust. Power tools generate sparks that can ignite the dust or fumes. Keep children and other people away from the work area while operating the device. Distractions can make you lose control of the device. Before you continue working on the plastic, allow it to cool down to room temperature. One advantage of welded plastics is that they take a short time to cool. The most basic way of determining if the fused PVC pipe has cooled off to the desired temperature is by passing it close to your body. Zero heat means it is ready for you to continue working on it. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel for more video updates. May you have a good time as you go ahead to apply this new skill in your plumbing work.